Hello YouTube and welcome to another Uncle Heavy production. Yes, I know both of my YouTuber friends missed me, so here I am again. This time I'm playing with a friend. Yes, I have friends, stop grinning. And it's a very nice matchup. It's a tier 9 match, and both of myself and Shone over there in the T49, which is a scout vehicle, we're both tier 9s. I am driving what I refer to as Godzilla, the non-existent Japanese monster, also a tank, that according to the production specification, this tank was never produced, was supposed to be a shore bombardment thing, so it was never actually supposed to move, but it has a 14 centimeter large cannon, or should we say mass accelerator at the front, and has 250 millimeters of armor at the front of the turret and at the front of the body. Therefore, it humbles the quote-unquote mighty tiger by double its power. So it's basically impenetrable. Of course, in the game wouldn't be a game if you wouldn't be penetrated by every heat APCR shell thrown your way, but hey, that's alright. Of course, all this beauty comes at a price. First, as you can see, I'm barely breaking 20 kilometers per hour. If something was strong enough to push this thing off the cliff, yes, then it would go much faster, but on the level ground, it's a pain. Even the slightest incline makes it even worse. However, this thing was never meant to win any races. What this thing does is to go into the town like I'm doing here. You know why I'm going to town? Because of all the asphalt. I don't have to struggle across the fields on the left-hand side. And point at the enemy and destroy the enemy. That's what I'm going to do. Well, hopefully. So let's see how this pans out. As we can see in the middle of the map, T49, Shone is already spotting out targets. And pay attention to this Object 704. That's a tier 9 Russian tank destroyer. And he doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. A tank destroyer cannot see a tank that weighs 170 tons and is as big as a house. Why? Because the idiot did not pack binos. Always carry your binos, kids, or you will be blind and Uncle Heavy will laugh at you and destroy you. Watch this. Act 2. I wonder where that object is. Oh! He hasn't moved! Well, I'm gonna take it. You know, if you're not gonna move after being hit by 600, your problem, son. Your problem, not mine. Ooh! Jagdtiger 8.8. He's gonna bounce. Of course he's gonna bounce. Yep. I'm gonna bounce. Psych. This gun has 260 penetrations on his AP rounds. So no bouncing on the cheap. Well, yeah, technically it is still a Jagdtiger, but it's only 8.8 centimeters. So, you know, it's a, how can we say, a budget Tiger. As you can see on the left-hand side, our team sucked. Completely sucked. They got wiped out. There's only one Super Sherman trying to do something, but he's gonna die soon. And oh, IS-6 snapshot and failed. Do you know why? Because it's a Japanese gun. If this were a Russian gun, I'd blown its turret clean off without aiming. But since this is a Japanese tank, we have to aim. E75, very good German machine. Takes well, quite a bit of health off. So, and I got splashed by the artillery. This is why I carry a super heavy spall liner, because of the opportunities like this. E75 shoots for my cupola. Amateur. But that's alright, that's okay. So, IS-6, very reluctant to move from his cover. Actually, he's falling back. Pantera P44 in the chat already laments the lost game, because you know he died and immediately we're gonna lose just because the best player in the game in the world died. We're gonna lose. No, we're not. Sorry for giving the game away, but We're not gonna lose. We're actually gonna have some fun. Oh, look at that Korean. What is that? Korean M46. Yep, that's a very good tank right there. And the Polish heavy over there, 53 tonner. Yep. And a bounce. So, Korean Sherman, you wanna try something? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, you're gonna try to squeeze between me and the building? That's so cute. Honey, you can't push me, right? Goodbye. You would need 3 of you to push me. And you are skinny, so go away. Being shot in the back by Object 432, of course. I mean, the guy is using the best he can. And I'm being splashed by the artillery. Thank you. But this pole is going home in a garage. No way. No way. No way I'm gonna let him live. So, nothing's decided yet. 9 minutes to go. 9-9 in tanks. But their tanks are far healthier than ours. And this is a Skoda T50. That thing has a deadly autoloader. 3 grenades with a very good penetration. So, very, very deadly enemy. And that STRV 103, one of the best anti-tank weapons in the game, doesn't need APCR rounds or heat rounds. Its penetration is 280. It can penetrate me from the front easily, if I let him. That's 609 health off his, so yeah, sucks to be you, boy. So we can see our STRV 100. Son, you just can't take fire. You're designed to shoot at the Russians and run away, especially that runaway part, Swede. You can't stand and fight. You know why? Because you're no Russian. Goodbye. And our very healthy T-95 mobile fortress is gonna get bullied and molested by this Object 430, which is a very, very, very good Russian tank with a very good heat rounds. And I'm gonna try and do my best to come to his aid, but moving at 20 kilometers an hour is really limiting my capabilities right here. So let's take careful aim. Aiming, aiming. Don't ask me. Just don't ask. I don't know where that went. I don't know where that grenade went. Okay, so T-95 is going to die. I bounce a shot from Löwe. I bounce a shot from this guy, but he doesn't bounce mine. And, of course, that very, very deadly Skoda just showed the power of an autoloader on the helpless T-95, destroying it. Very good job. There's a Carnarvon out there as well. Carnarvon Action 10, who's hopelessly and helplessly bouncing shots of me. But, look at this. Top left corner, our Batchat 25 tonner. He did a very good, very smart thing. He hunted down that horrible, let's not swear, that horrible artillery player and killed him. Thank you, mate. Now, we have a Löwe, our Löwe, right there. You see him? On the right? 1419 health. He's gonna encounter a Löwe with 900 health. Guess what's gonna happen? Take a wild guess. I'll wait. You know, I'm gonna wait because I'm trundling over there in desperate effort to help him, but... Oh yeah, he caught fire. Apparently he's still burning, because... fire extinguishers are expensive, you know. I'm not gonna pack that, because I'll never catch fire. Psych! Goodbye, Löwe. I mean, that's... I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. So... their Löwe is apparently far smarter than our was, because he stopped firing, he stopped moving. Unfortunately for him, he's in a field. And there is only one rock big enough to hide a 100-ton German tank in this field. So I wonder, oh I wonder where that Löwe could be, Yep, 18 kilometers an hour. Yeah, you know what, just wait there, Sonny Jim, I'll be there. Okay, here's the rock. And I wonder where Löwe could be. Oh, he's gonna be there. Yes, he's gonna take some damage off me, of course. But that's not gonna help. You know why? Because I'm Godzilla and you're Japan, boy. So, as you can see in the chat, lower left corner. Yep, I'm Godzilla, you're Japan, you're out, I'm still in. Ta-da! Pass the cookies. And of course, now we have a very unhealthy looking Batchat 25. Actually, he has like 500 hit points. And even worse looking Tier 8 T32, which on its own is a very good tank. However, I think his crew is either not very good or the guy playing it is just very tired. Because he's going to find the enemy Carnarvon Action 10 and he's gonna croak. You know, this tank's just... looking at it, pillboxes come to mind. You know, the huge pillboxes with guns pointing, bristling in all directions. Because that's what it is. Oh, see? Right there? Check out the bumps and scrapes and bruises I have accumulated. 5,846 damage with 3,150 bounced. So yeah, here's me telling that Batchat that has found the Carnarvon to stop and fall back. Helpful advice from our Löwe: don't lose. Yeah, because if you want to win, you can't lose. Thanks, Löwe. Thanks, man. Brilliant military strategist right there. However, Batchat player knows what he's doing. He is quick enough to avoid the ministrations of this Carnarvon, dancing around that rock. And Carnarvon now is panicking. You know why? Because he sees me and he can't do beep about it. His gun is very accurate. It's a 20-pounder British gun. It's in game it's accurate. In real life it was pretty damn inaccurate. Yes, it could go through a tiger at 1.5 kilometers, but the spread of the APCR rounds was absolutely horrible. But that doesn't matter. In this game, he is faced with a Batchat that can kill him on his own if he neglects him, and me, which he cannot harm by any means. Check this out. So he's hiding behind the rock, trying desperately to catch the Batchat. Batchat is too quick, too nimble. There's no way he can catch him unless the driver falls asleep. And here's me. Hello. Yes, 170 tons. Oh yeah, that's a bounce. Very good. Why don't you try putting an HE shell into my tracks? Yes, 280. Guess what? No. 636. You're boned. And the Batchat takes what should have been my kill. So 7 kills, 6,482 damage, 338 blocked. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't, well, subscribe anyway. Bye bye.